Would you rather be tickled by 1,000 feathers or stung by 1,000 bees? I know most people would agree that being tickled is a lot better than being in excruciating pain by bee stings. I love to laugh. I really do. It's one of my favorite feelings in the world. I love laughing so hard that I cry, and I can't stop. I love that feeling. It's kind of like a rush that I can't stop. And sometimes I have laughing fits that last for a while, and then there's little echoes of it a little bit later, and something will just trigger another giggle fit. My son has an impeccable sense of timing. We recently went on a trip to Disney and we visited Anna and Elsa, and there's a joke that's out there right now where it's a knock knock joke. So go along with me. Answer as if I was in the room with you. Knock knock. You. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. If you have any kids in your house, you will die laughing. Well, don't die. You need to watch the rest of this video. So he told this joke to Anna when we were visiting the queen and the princess, and Anna lost it a little bit. She had to kind of catch herself, to compose herself back into her character, and it was amazing. And that was one of those moments that I absolutely laughed. It was so heartwarming to me to have him feel so comfortable to tell this joke, and he felt so good about it as well. So what I'm trying to say is we need humor in our lives. People need to lighten up. There's so many things going wrong in the world right now that we need to find little parts in time, in our lives, day to day, where we find a little bit of joy and humor in things. We need to laugh at ourselves, first of all, because if we take ourselves too seriously, we're never going to enjoy life. I'm not a doctor and I will never claim to be one, but I will say I feel that humor has a lot of benefits. Being funny is good for your health. It's good for your brain. And if it's good for your brain, then chances are you're going to have a really good IQ. Just saying, give it a shot. That being said, we know who this is. Albert Einstein. He was pretty funny. He was very smart and he was really funny. According to an article in the Conversation, Albert Einstein attributes his brilliant mind to a childlike sense of humor. Isn't that great? Like, he didn't really take himself very seriously. Neither should we. Weird Al Yankovic. Really, really funny guy. He has a bachelor's degree in architecture. Did you know that? This is Ken Keeler. He has a PhD in applied mathematics. Did you know Lisa Kudrow has a bachelor's degree in biology? And lastly, Aisha Tyler. She has a law degree. All of these people are really funny, and they're really, really smart, and they chose to guide their careers based on being funny as well. And that's amazing because we are blessed to have people like this in our lives. So, being funny is smart. It's also good for your health. According to Martin Seligman, the father of positive psychology movement, a good sense of humor is one of the 24 characteristics associated with well-being. Yet, a hugely influential field of happiness research has largely ignored the topic of humor. When you fill out questionnaires on, say, Match.com or dating sites, a lot of people are looking for somebody with a good sense of humor. It's hard to believe that humor isn't really widely researched. Did you also know that having a sense of humor and trying to find humor in things and being funny is also good for your body? It's good for your circulation, it's good for your lungs and your muscles. I found myself that because I try to find a little bit of delight in things and humor and laughing at myself, because sometimes I do very silly things and I have those aha moments where I'm like, oh yeah, really? I don't get sick as much as other people do. And I attribute it mostly to that because I try not to let things get to me. I try not to be a Debbie Downer or, you know, in a bummer type of mood all the time, because I have to try to look on the bright side of things, because if I don't, then I'm going to end up raising kids who are also Debbie Downers. And I don't want to do that. Moving on, humor is good for your brain. As we had seen previously, we have all of these funny, famous people who are also really smart. There's a big list of people, actors, comedians, who are really, really smart people. And they're funny. So, according to Live Happy magazine, laughter can trigger the brain's emotional reward center, delivering a heaping dose of feel-good dopamine and mood-lifting serotonin. It can even increase the release of endorphins, the pain-relieving chemicals our brain releases in response to such things as exercise, food, and sex. So try to find humor in things, because if you're not getting any in the bedroom, you might as well get some in day-to-day life by finding humor in everything. And it's good. So humor is linked to intelligence, good health, and feeling good. I'm urging you to find things that are funny in everyday activities. It'll make you feel good. It'll help you liven up your day. I'm not saying go laugh at a funeral or anything like that, unless the person was particularly funny and really wanted a good laugh in the end. Find laughter and joy in every day. Find videos of comedians when you're feeling down. Find cat videos. Anything that you need that interests you to make you feel better. I'm going to leave you with this. Never, ever, ever take a laxative and a sleeping pill in the same day. It's a very bad idea. But also, it is better to be completely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Because what's the point in having a gray world when we can be crazy people and try to enjoy life and laugh at ourselves and find happiness? So I hope you enjoyed this. I have enjoyed this class very much. Have a great day. Happy Mother's Day to any moms and your moms. Bye.